I'm still of the view that the long forms are being printed. They will be distributed in 2011. And we have the entire fall to continue to argue and debate and see what we can do to get the government to come to its senses. Well, first of all, I haven't given up hope that it will actually function in 2011. I still believe we've got time to turn that around. The printing of the forms is, frankly, a neutral act. The forms will be printed. What really matters is the covering letter that will go out with the forms in the spring of 2011. The fact that the forms are being printed now does not preclude us, before they go out in 2011, from saying we're going to be making sure that the census is as reliable as it's always been. We're conceding the point that threatening jail sentences is kind of dumb because it's never been used in the entire history of the census. It's never had to be used. And you got to remember that a lot of people who don't comply because it's bothersome, or because they don't speak English, or because filling out forms is difficult for them and they don't want to do it. So that's understandable. We need to be saying, well, how can we help you fill it out? Are there ways in which we can be of assistance in making it happen? And so we don't need to take the punitive approach that's been taken before, but we do need to have the notion that this is we do require answers from a reliable sample. I think voters will respond to a sense that Mr. Harper doesn't want government to do the things that government has always tried to do, and that is help people out in tough times and tough circumstances, and the need to have reliable information. I think that as I said, you might think that the census is a really small issue, or it's a very kind of issue of concern to only a few people. I actually think it's the potential for harm to this country for not having an adequate census is actually quite substantial. And I don't think it's disconnected from the other things that we know are wrong with the Harper government. I mean, a government that can't even run a census, it doesn't deserve to be in government.